Sure.
How important is your meeting today, and how confident are you that this is going to lead to Texas getting reimbursed?
Listen, I feel very good about the meeting I'm about to have with members of the Texas congressional delegation. They care about Texas. They care about the border. They know how important the border is to the state of Texas, but also the role that Texas played in dealing with the border. They know that under Joe Biden, not enforcing the immigration laws allowed in more than 11 million illegal immigrants. Someone had to step up and do something about it. Texas did. One thing about what Texas did is we provided tangible assets for the United States of America. We built a border wall. We built military bases. We built razor wire barriers. We put buoys in the river. Here's the point. This isn't so much reimbursing the state of Texas. This is paying for the purchase and the price for real estate and real estate improvements that Texas provided that will be permanent structures that will exist for the future of the United States. On top of that, I'm offering up all kinds of assets of Texas that will prevent or make it so that Congress is not going to have to foot the bill for it. We built 2 military bases on the border under Joe Biden. That can be used for Border Patrol agents. It can be used for ICE. It can be used for military that Trump wants to deploy to the border. We also are making available at no cost more than 4,000 jail bed detention facilities. And those are something that the Trump administration needs immediate access to, and they can have access to that at no cost of construction for them.
You met with the president last week. Do you have his backing for Texas getting reimbursed? And what about the Speaker? What about the Senate majority?
And listen, also I'm going to be meeting with the Speaker once again today. I met with him a couple of weeks ago. And what I can tell you is this, and that is general counsels, the people who've been working on this behind the scenes, whether it be in the Department of Homeland Security, in the White House, in the Speaker's leadership. They've all been working to work towards getting this mission accomplished. And so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
And I wanted to ask you about Democrats, because I spoke with Congressman Mark Vesey of Fort Worth and Congresswoman Julie Johnson of Farmers Branch. Both are hard-nosed on Texas getting reimbursed. They say what you did was a stunt, that this is a stunt. So what's your message back to Democrats?
So for one, we point out that it was under Texas leadership that illegal crossings across the border declined 85%. Biden takes credit for it in the aftermath of the CBP1 app that went into place in June of last year. The fact of the matter is border crossings declined the year before that, and it declined because of what Texas was doing on the border. And so there were real tangible results that we achieved, not just for the state of Texas, but for the United States. Remember this fact, and that is the Texas Department of Public Safety alone seized more than 600 million deadly doses of fentanyl, far more than enough to kill everybody in the United States of America. What nobody knows is which Americans in which states are alive today because of what DPS did to get that fentanyl off the streets of Texas. The other thing is that there's another reason why the Democrats don't want to support, because the Democrats would have to concede that Joe Biden was an abject failure in securing the border. They thought there was no need to secure the border. In fact, they didn't want the border secure. A lot of these Democrats, they were welcome mats for people coming across the border illegally. And they are out of touch, not just with their fellow Texans, they're out of touch with Americans. That's why Trump creamed Kamala Harris in the election, because Kamala Harris was for open border policies. Kamala Harris was a disaster on the border, whereas Donald Trump ran on the border and securing the border as the #1 issue, and he got elected on it. And the Democrats still cannot come to grips with that.